international distance on the regular oval, 150 meters for the women.
Remember, it took a world record to win this event last year. Ofili now in the lead.
Ofili and Davis running out of track here in Atlanta, and Favour Ofili striding her way to the line, and that right on the wind level, and now confirmed at 1585. That will be a new world record.
Favour Ofili dumped Nigerian green, white, green for Turkey. One of the continent's brightest sprinting stars has announced she will now compete for Turkey. For millions of young Nigerians, this isn't just a sporting decision at all. It's a wake-up call about how politics, tribalism, and bureaucracy are driving our talents away from Nigeria to other countries. At just 22 years old, can you imagine that? Ofili has already rewritten history, for herself, and that time also for Nigeria. She broke the 22-second barrier in 200 meters. She holds African indoor records and won multiple medals for Nigeria. Despite her talent, Ofili says repeated administrative mistakes cost her the Tokyo 2022 and Paris 2024 Olympics Games. And after years of frustration, she now decided that enough is enough. She had it all till here. If you're the one, what will you do? Will you still wear the green, white, green, wherever the administration disappoints you? The breaking point here, while she dumped Nigeria, they say Favour made the announcement on her Instagram, telling her 40,000 followers that I am starting a new chapter representing Turkey. A blow. She shared the disappointment of being excluded from 2 consecutive Olympics, saying she received no compensation at all, no even explanation, and not even a written apology, not to talk of they even say, sorry, Mabino. In Tokyo, it was a doping control technicality, while in Paris, she was blacklisted for the 100 meters. But the institution that should have supported her failed woefully. And that failure isn't just personal, it was a systemic failure. Because Nigerian Sport Federation there, especially the athletes there, the system there is too corrupt, and that's why they failed her. Let's put this in perspective. Favour Ofili now won silver in the 400 meters at the 2019 All-African Games, and then silver again in the 200 meters at the 2022 Commonwealth Games. Now, bronze in the 200 meters at the 2021 World Under-20 Championship. You should say, she no be Keremi Unaye. Ofili now broke record in college in the US and became the first Nigerian woman to run under 22 seconds in the 200 meters. Yes, despite all of this, our own federation, which is Nigeria, let her down. Politics, it took plenty for inside our sport. Bureaucracy, it took plenty there. Tribalism, it plenty where we're there. This isn't just about Ofili at all. Nigeria has a pattern of letting politics, tribalism, and bureaucracy dictate sport for us. Remember the Nigerian women basketball team, the Tigeress. They were banned from international competition after we say they don't qualify for the World Cup in 2022. Dreams crushed completely, talent ignored, and now our sprinters are walking away because the system repeatedly failed them. Mary Ofili, she's not the only one. She's not the first person that will jackpot to another country. The Nigerian Athletics Federation claims say Ofili say he moved because of money. The report say Turkey, the Turkey people there say they offered her nearly $500,000. Say make you can't join them. But Favour insists say lie, na it be. Say this is not about financial at all. It's about respect. It's about recognition and trust. She wants a federation that values her talent, not one that repeatedly sideline her. I mean, can you imagine Olympics? They debar her from it. And that one a big dream for most athletes. When I want to know what the Athletic Federation president talk, Mr. Tonobo Okowa, He blame Ofili, the athlete, say, for missing procedure. They're supposed to follow some procedure before he go japa, go meet the Turkey people. But critics, they talk, say, this is yet another example of administrative incompetence, masking a deeper problem when it day for that sport federation. Not only in athletics, now this thing today, it plenty where we yafun for all our sport in Nigeria. Ofili is not the only one here that has japa, that has done this type of thing. Francis Obikwelu, Gloria Alozie, Florence Ekpo Umo, Salawa Edinasa, Femi Ogunode, all left their home country for stability and opportunity. Now forget, say, every time when we say we lose a star, Nigerians' competitive potential shrinks like this. And every time young athletes see these stories outside there, it sends a chilling message. Your talent is only valued abroad. Even Papa, when the born picking, when the picking they play small ball here and there, he go tell the picking, say, don't play for Nigeria, because if you play for Nigeria, you are on your own. What this means for Nigerians, what do it mean for them? For girls in Enugu, Lagos, or Port Harcourt, watching our story as we talk now, so this is devastating. Favour wasn't just running for medals. She was running for hope, for representation, for every Nigerian who dreams big for life. But when talent is ignored, when bureaucracy overweights performance, hope go fade, because you don't get hope in that institution anymore. This is a system crying for reform, from grassroots sport to the national federation. Until accountability and professionalism exist, stars will keep walking away from Nigeria. Now don't forget, just recently now, what happened to Peter Rufai? When Peter Rufai died, una know the kind way when we say Nigerian government, we say they take burial. Say now people like Peter Rufai, now they're supposed to just do one, just like that. Men are comparing to one Ghana footballer when he died some times ago. Now state burial, now they give him. That's the reason why Taribo West talk say never in his life he will allow in Peking make him play for Nigeria.
Blessed memory. Thompson Oliha. Blessed memory. Rashidi Yekini. I will never advise even my son to put his feet for this country. Send me out. Do we have a football federation? Or do we have a football association in this Lagos state? That this hero, this soldier, this football evangelist has to be treated this way and his family. Could you imagine that the family will be crying just to solicit in within our groups to ask for money? That is madness. Look, please let me go. I don't want to pour my heart.
Now only that one we won't talk. Even sometimes, now empty promises, now they will give them. Now don't forget, the Falcon, where we say they won recently now. Nigerian government promised them on camera, media-wise, say they will give them house, they will give them this, they will give them that, they will give them money. My brother, my sister, one of the players don't waka come outside say they never receive shishi from Nigerian government. Maybe Nigerian government use that one again. They don't politicize them again. What about the Super Eagle? I've been at the Eagles. Maybe say they promised those days, say they will give them houses here and there. Those houses, they don't give them to them. Now, just recently now they look, share some houses for Abuja there. Now they carry and how they give them. Some people, among the people that won those cup that time, some of them don't buy, they don't poo. When we say the house, when we say they give them now, nobody go there. They don't live to enjoy the sweat. Now, don't forget, Bangida, couple of months ago, he had accidents somewhere in Nigeria. But what the Nigerian government, what they do for him? If you say they just ignore him. But now the club where we say him play for Europe, for Netherlands there, Ajax, and I think maybe Rodas or one of the club also. Now they rally around Babangida Tijani, where we say, he and his wife, now then they support him as we talk. As at the time, where we say I watch one of the documentary, I don't know, maybe you don't go back Nigeria now.
More than a year now that it happens, because it happens last year, May. And from July, we were in Europe, in the Netherlands. We are almost 1 year now, or I can say 1 year in Europe for our treatment. Myself, 90% fine because I only had an operation in my knee, so I'm still going for my rehab in Holland. And for my wife as well, she is fine, she is good, because after all what had happened with her, if you see the impact and how she is now, recovering very well with all the technology that they have in Europe, so amazing. That they never rush in their things. They take it, they take their time and do it. I think very soon she will come out, the whole world will see her, and many people will be happy to see her back. They are doing a very great job, I think.
Until Nigeria scrap corruption, bureaucracy, politics, tribalism from our sport before Nigerian sport will get ahead. But till then, Super Eagle, Super Eagleto, just far come this time around. Maybe you go see say they will go cha under, because politics they mix up with sport, which is supposed not to be so. Here's the question to all Nigerians: what are we doing to keep our talent? How long will politics, tribalism, and mismanagement drive our best athletes away? Favour Ofili may have found a new home in Turkey, but the real loss is ours, which is Nigeria. Drop your thoughts in the comment. Should Nigeria reform the AFN and NOC to prevent more stars from leaving? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to AfricanBlackGoldTV. And let's keep the conversation alive in the comment. And please, don't forget to join our WhatsApp group. The link is down in the description. Till I see you in the next video, please subscribe.